Ball State Sports LinkedIn, presented by First Merchants Bank.
Thanks for checking out this edition of Ball State Sports LinkedIn for Tuesday, February 2nd. I'm Rick Johnston. We start things off today with one of the two hottest teams on campus. The Ball State men's basketball team picked up its third win in a row after picking up the 67-66 overtime win on the road at Ohio on Sunday. The win was the first for the Cards in Athens since January 1998. Terrence Watson faced the Cards with his third career double-double, scoring a career-high 20 points and pulling down a career-high 16 rebounds. The Cards battled back from an 11-point deficit midway through the second half to force the extra session. With under 5 seconds to play, sophomore Randy Davis found fellow sophomore Jared Jones in the paint, who put home this tough lay-in for the game-winning hoop. A desperation heave by Ohio at the buzzer was no good, and the Cards improved to 11-9 overall and 5-3 in MAC play. Head coach Billy Taylor says his team's recent success comes from being just that, a team.
The thing that stands out to me is there's a stronger belief in the team concept. I think that guys typically will believe in themselves in order to be successful, but I think there is a greater belief that the team can get it done.
The win was also the Cards' fifth in their last 6 games. Ball State's next game is at home Thursday night when they host the Bowling Green Falcons. Tip-off is at 7 p.m., and if you can't make it out to the game, we here at SportsLink will have all the hoops action from Worthen Arena. The game will be broadcast right here on ballstatesports.com. And after his stellar performances in the Cards' 3 wins last week, Jared Jones was named co-MAC West Player of the Week. Jones averaged just under 16 points and 8 rebounds in those 3 wins. And one last bit of news from the men's basketball team. Billy Taylor and his Cardinals now know who they will play in the ESPNU Bracket Buster later this month. The Cards will host UT Martin on February 20th at Worthen Arena. Another team that is red hot is the men's volleyball team. After dropping their first match of the season, the Cards have ripped off 6 straight wins. The Cards picked up win number 5 over George Mason last Friday night, 3-1. Redshirt freshman Jamian Hartley recorded a career-high 17 kills, and junior Lee Meyer logged his second career double-double with 13 kills and 12 digs. But win number 6 was not so easy. Saturday night, Rutgers Newark pushed the Cards to their first 5-game match of the season. BSU won the 5th game 15-8 to pull out the win. Lee Meyer recorded his second straight double-double by tying for team high honors with 16 kills and 13 digs. Jamian Hartley had another huge match, recording 16 kills. The women's swimming and diving team suffered a heartbreaking loss to Ohio on Saturday afternoon at the Llewellyn Aquatic Center. The Cards had a 4-point lead heading into the final 2 events, but the Bobcats were able to win those final 2 events to give them the 156-144 win. With the loss, the Cards dropped to 10-6 on the season and 1-5 in the MAC. The Cards won 6 events on Saturday's meet. Here's head coach Laura Seibold-Caudell after the meet.
Obviously, I'm very disappointed that we couldn't have pulled it off, because that would have been a huge win for us going into the championship meet. And I really think that close, just that close. I mean, I just wish we could have done that.
The Cards' next meet is Saturday at home when they host Miami. And one last note on this Tuesday, the softball team picked up 4 votes in the ESPN.com USA Softball Preseason Top 25 poll. The Cards open their season February 19th. And that will do it for this edition of Ball State Sports LinkedIn. Be sure to visit our partners at First Merchants Bank online at firstmerchants.com. For everyone here at Ball State Sports Link, I'm Rick Johnston, and now you're LinkedIn.